Oh God. Yeah, I think we're live. And the background song, if you guys are interested, is Black Flies of Ben Howard, which is recently been announced as the last track for Before the Storm. It's one of my favorites from Ben Howard. So yeah, that's I'm gonna tweet this because I'm gonna forget about that. There we go. So yeah, hey, my name is Val, and today we're playing part 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm a few minutes late because I've been watching Shane Dawson video. Oh God. Okay. Let's see if we get people in the chat. Today is it? No, yesterday was Monday. Holy crap! Well, there's that. I should launch the game, to be honest. I haven't looked. Oh my god! There we go. Where's the obvious? There we go. Yeah. Here we go. Should be opening shortly. Is it? Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. It's okay. Why is it not showing? Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. So yeah, we're here. Part 3 of Doki Doki. Hell yeah. I'm kind of excited, to be honest. Let's close Twitter. There we go. Load game. Today, my throat is a little bit better, but I'm still struggling. I don't know how long will I struggle for. It's just that my throat gets really like thirsty, and it gets rough, really rough. That's why I keep sipping on my Nuka Cola. Because I'm not a sponsor. I'm not gonna say, the brand. All right. So last time we left, we were about to read the girls' poems. So last time we started with Yuri, I believe. And let's start with Sayori, I guess, or Natsuki. I felt bad for Natsuki, so let's start with Natsuki. Oh my god. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Feel what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. Demonte is here! Welcome, Demonte! You've been waiting on the next episode. Yeah, we're finally here. Oh god, I'm really excited for this. And I'll get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you will be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you may be on the same wavelength. What does wavelength mean? Like flow or something? Oh god, okay. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you. It means a wave with a lot of length. Thank you. There's some words that just escape me as English being my second language, so I apologize for that. But thank you, that was nice. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay, we're gonna read Natsuki's poem. Oh my god, that's long. That's what she said. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, Ridley, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Alright, that's quite honest. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Alright, I see where the shots are going. Every time she sang the chorus, I don't know how to pronounce that. Great. That's a great start for the stream. Great. My heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spiders lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I mean, I agree with her with the spider thing. I just hate spiders, but it's just so funny. I love that writing. It's so cute. Demontai, you know what? I like this poem. I like this poem as well. It's sincere. So yeah, that is really funny. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or thinking less of you. I can't relate right now. I mean, all I do is read and stuff. So I don't know. Is that not relatable? Well, anyways, Demonte says the game is not too bad. Everyone playing a big trick on me, poems and literature. Yeah, I mean that's why I picked it. Also, if you wanna play it, it's free for you to play. If you wanna play it in your free time, it's on Steam. So I just love the premise for the game. And it's kind of funny as well, and also it has like a dark twist that is gonna be like, I guess, really soon. That's one of the main reasons why I picked the game. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot. So let's continue. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. Yeah, she's right. I mean, if you like weird things, it's fine. Unless they're like murdering people or something like that, or cannibalism, or I don't know. Alright. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, I guess we will look forward to it. Let's go with Sayori. Oh, I like this one, Belle. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. Demonte said Yuri. We'll do Yuri next. I'm sorry. Hi, the Watcher. Hi, the Watcher. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. How are you doing? So Yuri says, if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! Me neither! Huh. Why don't you at least try with some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet! You're right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I know! I don't want Sayori to get hurt! She's too cute! Hey? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. A lot of good morals indeed, Demonte. There's a lot of good things about this game. I like it. They're trying to say, hey, having feelings is not that bad, you know? That's something in today's society just keeps on pushing forward, but not enough, you know? Feelings are good. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Val. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, let's read Sayori's poem. Bottles! Of course, bottles. Now I'm just having flashbacks to Life's Change bottles. Collect the bottles! Alright. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and a forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Then comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapse. Lapse. I don't even know. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in comes my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frenetically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's kind of dark. Oh my god. What is going through Sayori's head right now? I'm kind of worried. This kind of reminds me of how I collect mugs, something we have in common, the entire. That's adorable. I like this poem a lot. It was kind of I would say a mix of Natsuki and Yuri's kind of writing, but it was really Sayori. I liked it. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika tells me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks! I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! Agreed! Okay, sorry. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting upset with something before dropping it to no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, I changed my mind. Sayori's cool. she's really cool. I like her. Let's go with Yuri. Let's see what you've written from today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Well, this one may be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. Alright, let's read it. Today's poems are so long, what the hell? Alright. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread. Holy damn, that handwriting though. I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed would always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was my symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I feel like these girls kind of inspire each other. I don't know. I just have a Natsuki vibes here as well. I don't know. It's really different from yesterday's poem. The mountain is not sure. I don't know this, he says. LOL. Alright. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Yeah, was it? Alright. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Was it maybe what happened yesterday between the two of us? Like, I was feeling her? Like, that's kind of fucked up. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it as at face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Aha, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you are a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. That's about it. There really aren't many people like you, Val. That's exaggerating a little bit, isn't it? It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's really, it's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright. The Montez says, the raccoon is from yesterday. I'm pretty sure that was it. Like, that feeling, that experience that we shared together, like, kind of inspired her somehow. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's gotten a little bit weird with Yuri. I don't know what was that. So let's go with Monika. Last one. Alright. Hi again, Belle. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess? I'll take that. Oh my god, I cannot even talk today. What the hell is going on? As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. That imagery, that word imagery just keeps coming out. A masterpiece we can read. Why can't we read our poem? I just imagine our poems to be like just the words that we chose, and it's getting really weird. Alright. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one, anyway. Monika kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Save me. Oh my god. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Or the blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust? Girl, what? Where did the pizza crust come from? An endless poem of meaningless. The Monte says that he saw no romance in the raccoon poem. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was probably about that interaction, but yeah, I saw no romance at all either, so, you know. So yeah, I don't know where the pizza crust piece came from, but alright, I guess. Huh. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem, especially with a pizza crust. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really sure makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract and as oh god, no. That came up wrong. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Of course, a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Yes, I like this. I don't know why, but I like this. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? When that happens, don't forget to save your game? Girl, what? Did you just break the fourth wall? Oh my god. What the? Oh my god. Alright, let's continue. I don't know. Wait, let's save. Because I'm scared now. Oh my god. What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait. Is this tip even about writing? Oh my god, she just broke the freaking fourth wall. I love that. Oh my god, I love when games do that. It's just awesome. Demeter says, I get more writing advice here than my writing class. Oh god. Alright. I'm just shook. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was creepy, you guys. I don't know. Okay, everyone. We are all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of just getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the band. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monika? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come out and recite poems too. Sayori is putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. I just hate. Demon says, I love poetry recitals. And I would be scared. Like, I cannot talk in front of an audience. At least if I'm like, they are there, like seeing me, and I see them, and it's just too much for me. It just gets so nervous. I can't do that, especially when they're strangers, you know. But yeah, guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each other oh my god, if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new artisans, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the class, how you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Reciting, sorry. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her Her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is it simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Sayori's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Oh my god. Alright. Monika's stepping up. Yeah, Monika's like... she's a good leader. For sure. Like, she knows how to take the reins of everything. But I'm impressed by Yuri, actually. Like, she stepped up as well. Like, hey, I want to do it as well. Alright. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a furious and confident woman. Hell yeah! That's it. Hell yeah. I'm just applauding this girl. Yeah, hell yeah. You rule, Yuri. You go. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enriches with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glistens around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest, rushes back into her seat. She's so cute. Yuri bringing the heat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, damn. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori holds out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium, of course. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggle. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't endlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew throughout and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, good job, Sayori. Even Belle liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Hey, Hitman 4717 joined the chat. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Then, next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Belle. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Belle lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. Yeah, ouch indeed, Demontai. My god. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eye on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you are presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. I think Belle might have the worst poem. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Demontai, come on, man. Alright, let's go. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sore attitude disappears a little, while she's still a little unenthusiastic. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It may be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, well, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday, the big day. Monday is the big day. I don't even know how to read, man. What the heck? Alright. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Val, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. We're gonna have Sayori time. Oh, sorry. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. What is she trying to say? I think she... I'm not gonna say it, we're gonna read that. Let's go. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, oh my god! I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. I don't know! Can we can walk the three of us together, right? What's so bad about that? I don't know. I guess... Oh, I can't choose either them. And oh my god! I guess we've been going with Yuri all the time these past three streams, so I guess we're picking Yuri. But I feel so bad for Sayori. I just love her so much. Oh no! Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so yeah, that's right. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Sayori. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? What do you mean? Oh no, what is going on? Sayori, don't leave us. We love you. Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. That is so sad. I just feel terrible for her. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I'm shook. I just like the song. Okay. Words. Let's just, instead of reading them all, I'm just gonna go pick the one that just stands out to me. Let's go with Whirlwind. What dance was that? I don't know. It was the bell dance, you know? I don't know how to dance, man. I mean, look at me. Alright, let's go with Doki Doki. Of course. Like empty, maybe? Headphones, threatening childhood. Let's go with childhood. Tenacious. Kawaii. Color. Alone tragedy. Cage. Oh my god. Unstable. Whisper. Unrestrained. Okay, breathe, prayer. Sunset, freckle. Look all these cars. Journey. Misfortune. Lust, marriage. Extraordinary, infinite. Essence. Let's go with essence like here. Yeah, that's about right. Rainbow. Happiness, holy death. Why did Sayori jump at death? Oh my god. I was expecting Yuri to like jump. Yeah. Like I wanna get on Yuri's side, but I'm just running out of options. I wanted to pick Yuri and I can't. Oh my god. Alright, let's go with contamination. There we go! Landscape promise, vanilla, judgment, climax. This is a Yuri poem, lol. No! Like, we kinda owe it to her, right? After what we answered. You're gonna feel bad. Let's go with promise. Oh my god, I'm not even trying, you know? Like, I try so hard to just choose the Yuri words and I just can't. What the hell? Vivacious. There we go. Heaven Sent. I know that's the one she jumps at. Shiny. No, that was Natsuki. Cheeks inside determination coven. Daydream? No, that sounds like Sayori. Yeah. There we go. Maka. There we go. Oh boy, I'm just screwing this up. There we go. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat and Maka. Alright. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I guess that's a Japanese translation or something. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, Demeter says the Natsuki voice is my favorite. Oh, thank you. Also, okay. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again.
Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why would it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Oh my god. She's so. Oh my god. She's thinking about yesterday, isn't she? Sayori! Okay. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. Yeah, a big smile can be faked. I'm worried about her as well, don't I? Oh my god. Alright.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Well, what's up? Hey, this may sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Belle. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it by now. No, it's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Belle. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Belle. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, Yuri! Sayori! My little girl, why? Oh my god. Alright. And then Monika says, ouch! And you picked Yuri. I know, now I feel so guilty. My God. Alright. What are we gonna do now? Alright. I don't say anything. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. Sayori can't handle the friends and oh no! No, Demon died, no. Poor girl. Oh. I've been in the friend zone so many times, so I know how she feels. I mean, alright. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there is nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Of course it's Yuri. But she looks away. Just as quickly with a frustrated look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Change of pace, there we go. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Damn it, that was like a lot. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Then perhaps
then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Well, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Well, that's true. That's true. So do you think that there may be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I admire my guess. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do something? Why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Demon Die says, "Don't friends out, Yuri! I'm trying so hard not to." Oh, poor Yuri. Oh, of course, Monika. Sorry. I need a little bit of soft drink, you know? There we go. That's better. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Again? Oh, right, because we wrote the poem. Yeah, right. Oh my god. Yeah. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh my god, let's go with Yuri. I'm curious about Sayori's poem, says Samantai. Should we then look for Sayori? Let's do Natsuki first. I feel like, because the first one we did Yuri, then Sayori. Now I think it's time for Natsuki. Then we go with Yuri, Sayori, and Monika. I like to leave Monika for the last one. Okay, let's go with Natsuki. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. Huh? I like your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you are not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross. Gross. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this class has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you end up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of funny to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Okay. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Oh my god. Why? The poems are getting longer and longer and longer. Natsuki character is so fun. Yeah, I love her so much. I love all the girls. But Natsuki has that funny character that I like. These poems are like novels. They're gonna turn into novels. I mean, how many days are in this game to go through? We're gonna end up reading books instead of poems. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Oh, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I feel like Natsuki could write songs instead of poems. Like, it feels more like a song than a poem, to be honest. But then again, songs can be poems, right? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream day about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Oh, that was kind of beautiful. I think this is the best one she wrote. Alright. Nonte says, haha, you beat me in saying that. Poem. Natsuki's poem is like a love song. Yeah. It does give sad vibe, does it? Alright.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message letter? Later? No, letter. Right.
Yeah, well, it's all because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like a year. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess it might ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Oh, she opened up. Oh, that's character development. Yes, love it. Wonder if the beach poem is about you. Oh, maybe. It could be. I don't know. I mean, with the poem thing that you gotta choose the words, it's so difficult to know which words are for each girl, especially in the first playthrough, at least for me. So I got a few that I know of, but yeah, it's kind of difficult. I said we were going to go with Yuri, right? Or I feel like I want to go with Sayori. I just feel so bad about her. Well, let's go with Sayori. The mouse is bigger. Alright, Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already take you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
What? We chose the words that made Sayori happy. What the hell is this about? I'm shooketh.
Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this crowd?
Well, of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Belle.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist. Yeah! She does deserve like a really big hug, doesn't she? Oh. It's just like, I feel like she's feeling like we're a burden. Like she's a burden to us. And she's really not. Oh no. I just wanna squish those little cheeks.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Oh no.
Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. No, can we go after her? No. Oh my god. Okay, I feel so guilty right now. Okay, Yuri.
Belle?
Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious there, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This a feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share it with my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even share it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, the song is changing. It's a sad song. Oh no. Well, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Yuri, damn it. Time to get my tissues. You stole my line, Demon. I'm just gonna say that. Oh my god. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Belle. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Belle. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make some friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it in that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Oh my god, that was too emotional.
I got life strange tears now. Oh my god, so true. Like I just could definitely relate to Yuri there. And Yuri could as well in some of the things she was saying. I think somehow we're all lonely, but we don't know how lonely a person is, because some people just are good at showing it and others don't, you know? But I don't know. I mean, okay, this is too sad to be talking about right now. Oh my god. Alright, let's read the poem, you guys. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Tune stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in the rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, alas. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. The ponds are deeper than the ocean floor. Yes! Yes! Oh god. I'm not even gonna say anything. It was too much. I mean, we shared too much with Yuri right now, and I'm just emo. Total emo. Alright. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Same. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Meaning, I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Huh. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you share it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile merge on Yuri's lips. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can't. The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, and if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. God block Monika, just, oh no. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Hey, Kaden Hollister is in the chat. Hi. Yuri's adorable. Yeah, she is. She's so cute, isn't she? Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. So, the last one, Monika, of course, our girl. Hi, Belle. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Oh, well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Belle. Yuri been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's absolutely suspicious, Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Socializing. That's the word. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, Alright. I get you. Just be careful, right? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens... What do you mean something bad happens? She's so shady. Am I the only one thinking this? So, if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Oh, okay. Her books aren't at all escape for reality. Don't say him for shadow. I hope not. Oh my god. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh my god, so long! They really put a lot of effort into writing the poems. Okay. The lady who knows everything. Oh my god. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. All that she... oh my god. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, When all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the tumult. Tumult? 12th. 12th. I think it's 12th. In the 12th sky. Oh my god. Yeah. Until one day, the wind ceases to be... Oh my god. I'm just getting... Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go again. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. That's kind of ominous, isn't it? Damn. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wine. You know, this is my kind of writing. Like, I like this kind of writing. It's kind of ominous, you know, because you don't know what the hell she's talking about. I mean, the lady who knows everything. I think Demeter said on the chat, yeah, she knows everything. Miss for Wall Breaker. I mean, this gotta be about her and God knows who. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. So yeah, let's continue. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, and so that's what I wrote about. I see. I'm scared. I never really put much thought into it. I never do. Like, my character never puts too much thought into anything, really, right? He is oblivious of anything. Like, damn, boy. Alright. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Damn, that's why I have so many things to write about. Oh, shoot! Monika spitting the truth. Damn, alright. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, no, here we go again with breaking the fourth wall. And oh my god, you know what I mean? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Oh my god, is she gonna break the fourth wall again? Like, oh my god, I'm not writing. Oh, here we go, Demeter. Here's the Monika writing tip of the day. Oh my god, scared. Okay, are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
My God. Oh my God! Okay, at least she didn't break the fourth wall again, which is kind of creepy, to be honest.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your unusual catchphrase. You deviated from your unusual catchphrase when addressing the crowd. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
No! What the hell are you trying to say? Game! No! What?
Alright. Okay.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
I'm scared. No.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Okay, guys, give me just a few seconds.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, let's continue.
So, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
I love that. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me sign them. And as for Yuri, you can Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki. Pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you just make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression slowly changes as she stares at her desk, in focus and starting nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You will be wonderful help to Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Belle. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. It will be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh my god, no, the choices in this game! My lord. Okay. How on earth am I supposed to do that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monika is going to give me a choice and shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Belle may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. I can't choose either of them. Oh my god, if we have to choose one of the girls, we're effed up. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist him with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Belle too. But what are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Belle to decide how he'll like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can't we just sell these already? They're fighting for my sweet butt. Monika didn't handle that right as a leader. No, she didn't at all. Yeah. Belle, you're okay with this, right? No. That's why we're gonna leave it here. Let's make it safe, right? Empty slot right here. And let's change that to here. That's perfect. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna leave that in a kind of a cliffhanger, I guess. There we go. I'm just so blind, I cannot see my second screen. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that will be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, don't worry. What else? Thank you for joining. Haha, wow, that had me tearing up. I mean, I love when the girls start to fight. It's like, why are you fighting? Are you fighting for me? You don't need to fight. Girls need to stick up together, not fighting each other. Alright. Ghost Dragon join the chat. Hi. If you just joined, don't worry, you will be able to watch the whole thing. It will be up on the channel straight when it finishes. So yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. You can now I'm going through the usual stuff, so you can also check my socials. I'll link all down below in the description. I stream every day, 10 p.m. I definitely noticed that I was saying the dates and well, not the dates, the hour the stream starts wrong, which is 22 p.m. EST and 16 p.m. CET. Alright, that's dealt with. But yeah, you can check it out also in the description below. A thing that you can also check in the description below if you make it this far is my Patreon, which just opened up like 2 days ago. Yeah, there are a few tiers with different rewards, and it will also help me a lot with the channel and stuff, like the software and everything, you know, you guys, this is not a cheap thing to do, but especially the internet, I've changed recently and it's kind of expensive, but I love streaming and being here, and I just love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I think that's gonna be everything for today. Thank you, Demontai, for sticking like from the very first second I started streaming. That's kudos to you, man. Seriously. So yeah, that will be it for today. See you tomorrow. See you soon, really soon. I fucked that up. Sorry.